Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 10 combo slash presets for sweat skins in Fortnite. As always, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and enjoy the video. Now, I know a lot of you players who use these sweat skins just don't know how to make combos, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make you use these skins but look good while using them. So for our first combo, we are going to be using the fresh aura. Now, I know this isn't the typical aura, but if you want to look good while using an aura variant, this is going to be the way to go. This aura skin looks absolutely fire. But getting into the combo for our back bling, we are going to be going with the shining star. It matches perfectly with the skin with that aqua blue slash green. Now, getting into our pickaxe, we are going to be going with the epic sword of might. Yes, this is a minty pickaxe, so it goes really well with the aura skin. It is not in the same set, but it is a sword pickaxe, and I know how a lot of people feel about these pickaxes, and they absolutely love them. Going on into our glider, we have the victory umbrella from chapter 1 season X, and the X umbrella matches really well with the aqua color and the purple on the skin. And last but not least, to bring out that lime green color on the skin, we are going to be going with a really popular wrap in the bubbly wrap. Now, just like every single video, after we look at the combo inside of the locker, we are going to jump inside of the game to show exactly what it looks like. So getting into our first combo with the fresh aura skin, the back bling is, like I stated, in the locker. It matches perfectly. It looks really good. It's very reactive with those little tiny stars coming off of it, and it just overall matches the skin very well. The pickaxe, of course, doesn't have a special streak to it. Has a really nice sound to it though, and of course, like I stated, you guys love katana pickaxes, you love sword pickaxes, so of course this is going to be one to use for this skin. Going on into our wrap, as you can see, the reason why we chose this wrap is to bring out a lot of that lime green that is coming out of the eyes, and the bubbly wrap is already a very popular wrap, so a lot of people already have this to go with it. It looks really good, brings out a lot of the different colors on the skin, and just overall is a very good wrap in general. Getting on into our glider, one of the main reasons why I chose this glider for this is going to be the contrail on the glider. As you can see with that aqua color and the purple, looks really good. The umbrella is a very nice, sleek, clean umbrella, and the colors match very well with it, and overall just looks absolutely amazing with this combo. Now, getting into our second combo, we have one of the most classic sweat skins out there in the Dynamo skin. For Dynamo, a really good back bling, and personally my favorite one to use with this skin is going to be the llama buster. Every single color that we have on the skin is on the back bling, and it just looks really good. Everything, it's all over the place, all the colors are there, and just looks absolutely phenomenal. Going into our pickaxe, this is actually a pickaxe that a lot of people already use with this skin, but we are going to be going with the candy axe. Luckily, this is one that you sweats actually did get right with using for this skin that matches, so props to you. Keep on doing it, keep on using this pickaxe. For our glider, we are going to continue on with some of the Christmas cosmetics, because a lot of Christmas cosmetics look really good with the Dynamo skin, and that is going to be the cozy coaster. And last but not least, for our wrap, my favorite wrap to use with this skin, because it has a lot of that shiny glossy color as we do on this skin, and that is going to be the Merry Stripe wrap. Now, getting into the in-game look for our Dynamo combo, what more can I say? The back bling, the pickaxe, like I said, the pickaxe is something that a lot of people have already been using with this skin, so you guys already know just how good it looks with this skin. The back bling itself looks really nice. Every single color on the pickaxe and the skin, with the pink, the blue, the green, everything matches on the skin and the pickaxe especially. The pickaxe, of course, doesn't have any special streak, but I believe the pickaxe is very reactive to kills you get. The little lights on the pickaxe will light up with the more kills you get, if I'm not mistaken. Going on into, of course, our wrap. The wrap is my favorite part about this combo. Just that glittery, glossy look to it to match really well with the skin. It just, there's not a better wrap in the game. There seriously just isn't a better wrap in the game to match just as well as it does with Dynamo. And of course, getting on into our other Christmas cosmetic to match with this skin for our glider, it just looks really good. I like the lights on the top of it. It also gives off that like glittery look to it. It just matches really well with the skin. Getting into our third combo, we have Clix's main skin with the Sparkplug skin. For this back bling, we are going to be going with the warning bow. Looks really good, matches that really mechanic vibe going on to it, and looks really good with this yellow and black stripe that we got going down the thigh of the skin. For our pickaxe, being that Sparkplug is a mechanic, a really good pickaxe to use is going to be the lug axe. Going on into our glider, obviously a mechanic works on cars, so we are going to be going with the hot ride glider. Obviously it matches the colors, but it goes along with the theme. And last but not least, for our wrap, the best wrap to use for Sparkplug is going to be the Denim Destiny. This definitely has to be one of my favorite themed combos for this video, and just themed combos overall. This just looks so good, going for that mechanical vibe to it. The back bling, of course, like I stated, matches really well with that yellow and black stripes on the thigh of the skin. Of course, the pickaxe is very self-obvious for a mechanic. No special streak to it, no special sound. The back bling is probably my favorite part of this. The wrap, though, is another spectacular part of this combo. It has the yellow, it has the red, and even has that, like, not just blue, but like a denim color blue that you see on the skin. Everything is perfect. The back bling and wrap easily have to be my favorite parts, but let's go on over here to check out the glider. This easily has to be one of the best gliders in the game. I just love everything about this. If you go forward, you hear the beat, but then if you stop and go back, you don't hear it. So it's really cool how when you go forward, the beat and the music plays really loud, but then when you stop or you go back, it stops. But nonetheless, it's a car, a mechanic vibe. It definitely goes well with it. The colors match. Everything about this combo is easily just perfect. Going into our fourth combo, we have a skin that I've seen a lot recently, and that is going to be the Echo skin. For Echo, we are going to be going with the Xbox exclusive back bling in the Rogue Spider Shield. Looks really good. Obviously, the black and gray matches perfectly with the Echo skin. Going into our pickaxe, this is actually going to be one that I've seen a lot of sweat players use, so this is going to be a popular choice with this skin, and that is going to be the Catwoman's grappling claw. Going on into our glider, we have the Victory Umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 6, and that is going to be the Webbrella. And last but not least, for our wrap, a really good wrap that actually came out recently to work for the Echo skin is going to be the Imagined Override. Getting into the in-game look for our Echo combo, the back bling just fits very snug on the skin, and it just looks really good. I like this a lot. If I'm going to be using an Echo skin and using a back bling, this is 100% going to be the one I want to choose, just because how well it looks on the skin. The pickaxe is a highly used pickaxe, like I stated in the locker. No special streak. It has a nice metallic sound to it, but outside of that, really nothing special about it. Going on into our wrap, like I said, this is a recently released wrap, but it looks really good with the Echo skin. You have that gray and you have that black that just matches very nicely with the Echo skin. Getting on into our glider, this, like I stated in the locker, is the Victory Umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 6. So a very old and OG glider, Victory Umbrella, so a lot of people may not have it. And wrapping up the first half of our combos, we have the Focus skin. For Focus, the back bling that we have selected is going to be from the Visitor skin, and this is a very old back bling, but one of the biggest reasons why I love this back bling with the Focus skin, as you can see with the wires, the really silver and gray wires coming off the back bling work really well with the wires that come off of the left arm of the skin, and overall the color matches very good as well. So the best back bling to choose for Focus. Going on into our pickaxe, we have the Mean Streak. This is a really good pickaxe, matches that faded blue and gray on the skin absolutely perfectly. Going on into our glider to bring out some of the brown, but you also still have that faded blue, white, and silver, as do we do on the skin, and that is going to be the Plunder glider. And last but not least, our wrap that we have selected is going to be the Cursed wrap. Jumping into the in-game look for the Focus skin, I pretty much stated a lot of the details about the back bling, especially with the wiring on the back and just how good that looks. The pickaxe doesn't have a streak, doesn't have a special sound, but is a very good looking and very small pickaxe, but one that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy using. Going on into our wrap, this wrap, kind of like we chose for the pickaxe, it has that faded blue and the gray to match well with the other cosmetics on the Focus skin. And getting on to our glider, I believe this glider is from the Chapter 1 Season 8 Battle Pass. Yeah, I actually think it was, because that was the pirate theme season. But as you can see here, every single color that is on the glider matches absolutely perfect with every single other cosmetic, and especially on the Focus skin. Now getting into the second half of our combos, we have the Surf Witch skin. For this combo, we are going to be going with a beach/tropical vibe to it. So for the back bling that we have on Surf Witch, we are going to be going with the floral shell. We have the pinkish color, we have the white, and we have the black. Looks really good, and just an absolutely amazing back bling to use for this combo. For our pickaxe, we are going to be going with a very cool and unique pickaxe in the Aquariax. You even have the little Nemo fish swimming around the pickaxe, which looks really cool and adds on to a lot of cool details. And if you're going to have a skin named Surf Witch, you might as well have a surfboard as the glider. This glider does have a lot of edit styles, but we are going to be going with the default style looks really good, of course, for this combo. Very self-explanatory. And last but not least, for our wrap, we are going to be going with a really cool beach themed wrap, and that is going to be the ocean wave. I think easily for the in-game look, my favorite part about this combo is gonna have to be the pickaxe. We've pretty much explained everything about the back bling inside of the locker, but getting on into the pickaxe part of the combo, as you can see, the streak is very cool. It has a really nice water sound to it as well, and like I've said in the locker, just all the fishes going around it. Overall, very unique pickaxe, and easily one of my favorite like beach slash, I guess you can say, summer themed pickaxes. Getting on, of course, into our wrap, we've pretty much stated why we chose this. As of course you can see, it's a beach, and if you see, I'll zoom in on the video with the water that is on this wrap. It's like a wave on a beach. Like, it'll come forward, then it'll go back. We'll look at it from this angle as well. As you can see, it just a little bit better than the other angle. As you can see, the water will go from the front to the middle part of the gun and then go back just like a wave on a beach. So it looks really cool, and a very good and reactive wrap. And of course, we can't forget about the glider, and like I said, for surf witch, we kind of need to have a surfboard, and it goes really well with the pickaxe for the combo. It's a very loud glider now that I hear it. It goes really well with the pickaxe with, of course, all the water. Overall, a really good sweat combo, and one that works really good with summer coming up. Getting into our next combo, we have a really interesting theme here, and like an old school timey vibe to like an assassin or spy, which looks really good. So let's go ahead and get on into the combo. Being that this is an old school vibe combo, we are going to be going with the saving keystroke back bling. Of course, back in the day they used typewriters, so it just makes perfect sense. Getting on into our pickaxes has nothing to do with the theme, but it does have that really gray and black old look to it, I guess you can say. I don't really know the word for it or the term. For our glider, being that a lot of old school spies, like you see in movies, especially like in the Kingsman movies, a lot of times they would use umbrellas as like guns. So I thought a really good glider to use would be the parapluie. Looks really cool. It matches the colors obviously for this edit style, and just overall for the theme, just looks really good and works very well. And last but not least, to really match with that edit style for the skin and especially the pickaxe, the best wrap that we're going to be using is going to be the imagined override. Now, getting into the in-game look for our old-timey spy combo, there's really just nothing else to say. It looks really good. I like the effects, that like that old school like digital effects that you can see on the pickaxe. When you swing it, you have like a small black streak that comes off of it. Not that, like, it's not too like out there, it's not too flashy, but there definitely is a streak on the pickaxe. Of course, we've covered all the details as to why we chose the back bling inside of the locker, but overall, it just, the vibe, the theme for it just looks really good. Of course, for our wrap, matches perfectly with this edit style, and of course with the pickaxe as well. And just like the back bling for our glider, I've pretty much covered all the details as to why we chose it in the locker. But for an in-game look on it, it looks very simple, but it looks very good, especially fitting the theme with the combo that we have selected. The next combo that we have up here, being that a lot of sweats use soccer skins, there's a lot of choices that you can choose for this, but for this combo we are going to be going with the Seattle Sounders edit style to the pitch patroller. Going on into our back bling, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the angular chick. Going on into our pickaxe, to really match well with that green and blue, we are going to be going with the mech axe with, of course, this edit style. For our glider, we are going to be going with the very recent glider that came out with the Ali A skin, and we are going to be going the Ali Tech plasma wings. This looks really good, especially with that green and that dark blue. It matches the skin just so very nicely, and just overall looks really good with the skin. And last but not least, obviously to match with the light green and already a very popular wrap, we are going to be going with the bubbly wrap. Getting on into our soccer skin combo in game, the pickaxe to me is going to be the best part of this, except for the glider, which I'll show in just a second. The light coming off of the back of the pickaxe plays into a very nice streak when you swing the pickaxe. The back bling, of course, we've kind of covered all the details for that inside of the locker, but it looks very good nonetheless. The wrap that we have selected, like I've stated many times before when I've shown this wrap, it is of course already a very popular wrap, but for this, it looks too good not to use, especially since a lot of people already have this wrap. It is just a very obvious choice to use, especially for this combo. And for my favorite part of this combo, the glider, this just looks way too good with that dark blue and the green. It just matches spot on with the skin. I just don't know how you could choose anything else, obviously, unless you don't have the glider. But if you have the glider and you have this skin and you want to use the edit style, what are you doing not using this glider? Now, what is a top 10 combo video for sweat skins if we don't at least include one Mogul Master? The Mogul Master that we have selected obviously is going to be the China Mogul Master. The back bling that we have selected looks really good with this skin, and it's my favorite back bling to use with this Mogul Master, and that is going to be the Cape of Potassius. Just looks really good. I know obviously a lot of people, especially sweats, love using Cape back blings, and just one that looks really good with this skin is going to be this one. For our pickaxe, we have one of my favorite pickaxes and one that looks really good with this combo, and that is going to be the Sparkle Axe. For our glider, we have a very OG glider from Chapter 1 Season 3, and that is going to be the Paper Parasail. Obviously fits really well with the China Mogul Master. And last but not least, the perfect wrap to use with this combo is going to be the Golden Clouds. I just absolutely love the way this combo looks. Like I stated in a locker, I can't say it enough just how well that this back bling looks on this skin. The pickaxe, of course, has a really nice streak to it as well. This pickaxe is really cool. I love the sparkles that come off, or the sparks that come off, not the sparkles, but the sparks that come off the tip of the pickaxe. Just overall, it looks very well. It shines very nicely with that shiny red, especially in the sunlight, of course. Getting on over here into the wrap and the glider were very easy choices, but they just look too good not to choose. And getting on into our very OG Victory Umbrella, it just looks so clean. Like I said, for the wrap, it's almost a very obvious choice to choose, but it's one that you look at and you simply can just not overlook it. Of course, there's the Royale Dragon that you can choose as a replacement if you do not have this glider, being that is very old and OG. And last but not least, for our final combo, we have the Arctic edit style to the Zadie skin. For Zadie, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Freezing Point. The pickaxe that we have selected for this combo is one of my favorite ice pickaxes, and that is going to be the Frostbite Cane. The glider that we have selected is a very old glider. I want to say it was from Chapter 1 Season 2. And last but not least, for our wrap to really round out all of this combo, we are going to be going with the Snow Steel wrap. Getting into the in-game look for the Zadie combo, there's really nothing much like to go in depth on here. I think it's all very obvious that it's like a snowy camo look. The back bling matches very well with the pants and the jacket on the skin. The pickaxe has some snow / frost coming off of the edge, as you can see on the tip of the pickaxe. There's no streak to this pickaxe. A lot of people might say, well, there's snow coming off of it. All I think that is just that snow that's already coming off of the pickaxe is what's being seen when you swing the pickaxe. So there is no streak or concho to the pickaxe. Getting on over here into our wrap, a really good frozen wrap / snow wrap to go well with the skin. Good look at it from over here. It matches more so with the hair, which I actually like that a lot because it just brings out more detail on the combo. But overall, a really spectacular wrap to use, especially for this combo and skin. And for the final part to show off for the combo, we have the glider. Like I said, this is a very OG glider, so a lot of people may not have this, but it just looks too good not to use. And that is it for today's video for 10 combos / presets for sweat skins in Fortnite. If you liked any of the combos, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next video.